Hey everybody, welcome back. So, something occurred to me. I've been living in this orchard for a fairly long period of time, and I've never really demonstrated, well, the premise of the orchard. So I've cleared out this large area, and this is going to be for something I'm going to do in this episode. But these trees, if they have these little red dots on them, are in bloom, or in flower, whatever the correct term is for apple trees. Which means if you right-click them, I'll give you apples. Pretty cool. Wonderful source of food, especially early on. And they regrow. Regrow fairly fast, or quickly. So I'm actually going to convert, or I'm going to use this area here as sort of a crop garden. And I'm going to give each of the trees a 5x5 area. Okay. And then 2, 3. Oh, that's right. I need to give them. But yeah. So this is what the perks of living in an orchard are. It's basically free apples. Free apples for a very, very long time. However, this is not all I'm going to do this episode. It's far from it, actually. Okay. In fact, I'm going to finish this up off camera at another point. I've got enough planted for now, and there's more than enough in the area. Plus, I've got the berry farm, which I might consider pruning down and re-optimizing. Or, you know, actually converting different sections of this into different plots. That's what I'm going to do. However, I'm not going to bother with that just yet. I'm going to pick up all the unnecessary ones, and then I'm going to make something special. And first I'm going to see if... Nope, it is not loaded this or that chunk yet. Or something like that. So we are going to make, or rather I'm going to make, what is it called? Alumite. Which requires 5 aluminum, 2 iron, and 2 obsidian. So, I need obsidian. Slightly problematic in that I don't have any. Well, chop down a tree or something. And I'm going to need... I think I only need the 2 for a single... Also, you can chop down any flowering thing to get a guaranteed apple drop. So, when I get to forestry stuff and I need apple juice, or, you know, want apple juice, I don't think I'll ever be wanting for it. Also, I'm going to point out another small bug that I found. Mud. Let's see what I can use mud for. 360k coolant cells. Yeah, that's a bug. I can also make 180 and 60. I can make it a portable scanner, crowbar, screwdriver. Let's see, do I have any more bugs? Nope, those are it. Okay. But let's grab all of the stuff I'm going to need. So grab 2 iron and my 5 aluminum. And I'm going to convert this into... I'm going to forget how the recipe works. And then I'm going to get it right and convert it. Let's sleep through it. Going to wait 30 seconds for it to officially be nighttime. There we go. Okay, that's really disorienting. And now we are going to go ahead and make ourselves Allumate. Illumate. Whatever. However, I will be back when everything is melted down and in the proper mixture. So, Obsidian's almost done processing. However, I should note that I went out exploring a little bit and I found reeds, which you might have seen in that or some of the recipes I was looking at. But yeah, they can be used in place of a stick for crafting recipes. Sorry, was distracted by the hats. Also, hats mod is going to go soon. It's entertaining, not really, you know, useful. I mean, I haven't even bothered to change my hat, I don't think. Yeah, I think I'm not even going to bother. Doesn't contribute much. Entertaining, but again, no contributing. Okay. It's finished up, so let's go ahead. I'm going to drop this in here. And grab the pickaxe head. So we got a Illumate pickaxe head. Let's go grab our... what is it called? Materials and you. That's the one I want. I'm gonna dump off a bunch of this crap here. And I've got a very large amount of apples. Almost 28 stacks just spare that I'm not keeping with me. And what I want to do is I want to get a good tool binding. I want something with a handle modifier of over 1. Netherrack could work. However, apparently Allumite is what I want. And then I think I want... actually, what do I want for the handle? Well, that's a good question. I'll figure that out in a bit. But let's see if we've got enough for a stone binding, or for a tool binding. Yes, we do. Okay. Need a tool binding still. And let's see if we got enough for a handle. Yes, we do. Awesome. So, now the reason I have made this is because there's a material that I want to go hunting for. Actually, several of materials. Cobalt and Ardite. Because when combined in a 1-to-1 ratio, they give you Manilium, which is got the highest modifier, I believe 2.5. Let's see. Is there anything else close to a 2.5? There's a 2.0. But yeah, it's the best tool. And you use a paper handle to give it an extra modifier slot. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to make this tool, and then I'm going to head into the Nether where you find the cobalt. And we'll go from there. Okay, so see you guys then. So I got slightly sidetracked while I was heading back to my house, or my other house, because it wasn't loaded currently, and I found a nice dungeon. Now, if you've never encountered one of these before, and I do apologize for the rain, it isn't my least favorite part of Minecraft, but if you've never run into one of these before, it's a giant slab of ice. And inside of that slab of ice, there are several pathways, and a few other things, and chests. Mainly that's what you want from this, is to go to the chests. And let's see. And my preferred method of doing it is as such. So I'm going to poke around here a bit. I'm going to remember to break any chest that I get, so that I don't have this continuing issue. And I'm going to quick learn these spells. So these things are pretty cool. Ooh, Fire Burst. And I mean, if you have some way of breathing underwater, you could do these legitimately. But that's not something that interests me because, well, not a big fan of mazes. This one. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Ah, there's a spell that I don't need. And back down, so that I can break this. And back up. So there's a few more chests here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and head to them. Alright, here's the next one. Let's go with here. This is probably the wrong one. Yep, it is. And back to the surface, and hopefully we don't die. So these are an Ars Magica thing, as far as I can tell. And I'm running out of inventory space, so I am gonna head back to where I was going. I am a great deal out of the way. So I'll see you guys when I get back. Okay, I'm back. And once this lag subsides, we have found some Ardite. And now we've mined it. And over here, Cobalt. Okay, you are really freaking annoying. Whatever. Oh, there's our cloud segments. So, I've got some Cobalt, and I've got some Ardite. I'm going to have some more in a second. Really, guests? But, I will see you guys back in the overworld. Okay, back to the overworld. So, let's finish pouring out all of this. I think nope, that's it. What is this? Oh, obsidian ingot and aluminite. Or aluminum. No, aluminite. Okay. So now we're going to make ourselves some Ardite. Or Manilium. That's the one I want. Manilium. So, that's going. So I'm going to let it go for a little bit. And we're going to take a quick look because I'm going to make a replacement rapier for myself shortly. So I'm going to quick dump all of this crap off that I don't need with me. Let's dump off all of this. And this, and materials and you. So, what do I want for a blade? Let's see. 0 hearts, 0.511, 0.51, 1.5, 0, 0, 0, 1.5, 1.5, 2. I want Manilium. Okay, I really want Manilium. And I want paper as well, actually. Sort of. Also, I can now go back through that portal. Well, I'll get you sometime. However... okay, it's all melted. So, let's grab this, blade, handguard. Alright. That, and pickaxe head. And we've got all that we need so far. So let's head down to the tool station. And this is going to be the last I make tools on camera, because I have made all of the tools I want. I have not, finished modifying them just yet, but I'm pretty close. Paper rod and paper rod. So what the paper does is it allows you an extra modifier. And I'll get into what modifiers are in a second, but... right. That's going to completely and totally get rid of that. Okay, maybe I'm not quite ready. While paper does add one extra multiplier, I believe they've fixed it so that it no longer is truly as good. So let's do 2 casts out of Manilium. Or 1 cast out of Manilium. Okay. Well, we'll at least make the pick. I guess the handle is now what actually determines its durability. So this, and this. That's obsidian. I just got trolled. Well, I'll be back in a second. And we're back and slightly awkwardly lagging. Okay. Come on. Quit lagging. Okay. And now, I've got the right pickaxe head. So that's 3,000. It's 36. Or 360. Yeah, let's go with 3,000. 3,000 sounds good. Okay. And let's make ourselves one more handle. Also, you're gonna let me go back to my house now. I had to reload my world. So it happens. Oh well. As they've learned. Manilium, okay. Part builder. And let's see. Blade, handle. Okay, this does 4 hearts of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay, now, let's get into the real fun part of Tinker's Construct. Tinkering. So, one of these... oh, no. 2 of these. What else do I need? 16 of that. That, and that. Okay. So, when you use Tinker's Construct, you can do tinkering. And let's start off with the Diamond Tinker. This adds 500 durability to it. Pretty awesome. However, can only add it once. Can't add it a second time. Then I can add an Emerald, which adds an additional 50% durability. Redstone, while it takes one at a time, increases your mining speed by 0.8 for each one. So with all of the redstone on this, you can get 13% or 13.0 mining speed. And I'm not completely certain as to how the mining speed system works, but it's fast. Now, there's another way to get more modifier slots. There's 2 more ways to get them. One involves me getting another star, which is a fair distance away. And yes, I am going to use all of my redstone to increase the speed of this. And you cannot add more than 1 at a time, but if you add a block of redstone, you add, however many are in a block, 9 redstone at a time. The same is true of blocks of quartz, because I'm about to go tinker with my oh, that's a longsword. Damn it. Oh well. Longsword will work. Let's first put that on. Put the durability one on. Let's put quartz on. And quartz adds sharpness. And for every few points of sharpness, it will do an extra heart of damage, or an extra few points of damage. So I've got a pretty good weapon, and its special right-click ability is a charge. Now, I do have one more way to add a tinkering slot, and that involves me finding the ability to do it. Additional modifiers. Single use, it involves 1 diamond and 1 gold block. And another star is another way to do it. So, fairly expensive, and something that I'm not going to do just yet. But with the finishing up of basically all of my basic stuff, with finishing of all of my stuff for Tinker's Construct for now, I'm not really going to pick up much more from Tinker's Construct. I'm going to call this episode here, and I'm going to call it a short one. So I'll see you guys next time.